think you need perfect credit to buy your first home? Or maybe you've been told to come back when your credit
How long
is
you want me to
better.
hold it for?
Sis, let me stop you right there, because that is not the full story.
Ma, you know how to edit?
Let me welcome you to the channel. It's your girl Tanya with Authentically TJB, and I'm coming at you with a first-time home buyer program with lower credit scores video. So, if you're a first-time home buyer with a lower credit score, maybe in the 5s or low 600, well, this video is for you. Today, yes, today, I'm breaking down real home buyer programs that actually work with less than perfect credit. What lenders really look at and how people are becoming homeowners even after late payments, collections, or past financial mistakes. So, grab your notebook and let's get into it. Okay, first, let's clear something up. Most people think about anything below a 700 means you're doomed. And that's just not true. In the mortgage world, a perfect credit score is not required. Programs exist especially for buyers with scores in the 500s and low 600s. And lenders look at more than just your score. So, your recent payment history, income stability, and debt levels matter too. So, one of the most popular options is the FHA loans. So, that's one of the most common options for first-time home buyers, the FHA loans. So here's the truth. You could qualify with a 580 credit score and only 3.5% down. And some buyers can qualify with scores as low as 500, though that usually requires a higher down payment. But FHA loans are backed by the government, which allows lenders to be more flexible. That's why so many first-time home buyers with credit challenges, they start here. Usually with Chase.com or Zillow.com. Now, here's the catch. Not all lenders approve the same credit scores. So, if one lender says no, that does not mean you're denied forever. Next, you have the USDA loans, and that's 0% down. Yes, really. So, this is one that surprises a lot of people. USDA loans offer zero down payment, lower interest rates, and flexible credit requirements. Here's the important part. The USDA itself doesn't set a minimum score, but most lenders look for around 620 to 640. However, some lenders will go lower with strong income and clean recent payment history. You can check out USDAloans.com or mortgageresearch.com. And no, you do not have to be a farmer. Many suburban and rural areas qualify. And a lot of buyers, they don't even realize they're eligible. Then you have the VA loans. And this is for veterans and military families. So if you or your spouse served in the military, this is powerful. So, VA loans, they require no down payment, have no official credit score, and are extremely forgiving compared to other loan types. Most lenders, they prefer around a 620, but approvals can happen lower depending on the full financial picture. VAloans.com, VeteransUnited.com. If this applies to you, please, please, please don't sleep on these benefits. Now, check this out. This is where things really come together. Most first-time home buyers are not buying alone, they're stacking programs. So you ask, what is that? Down payment assistant, and that could cover part or all of your down payment, help with closing costs, come as grants, or even forgivable loans. In many states and local programs allow FHA, VA, or USDA loans and work with moderate credit, especially when paired with education classes. Now, there are thousands of programs nationwide, including right here in Virginia. And two of those are you have the DHCD, Virginia.gov, the mortgageexports.com. That's how people buy homes with very little cash and average credit. So, what lenders really, and they actually care about is, I'm going to give you the T. Your credit score matters, but it's not everything. Lenders, they also look at stability in your job, your debt to income ratio, on-time payments in the last 12 months, and whether your story makes sense. So if you're thinking, okay, but what's my next move? Here it is. Talk to a lender who specializes in first-time home buyers. Now, don't just rely on one opinion. Shop lenders. Clean up recent late payments, avoid any new debt, and ask specifically about FHA, USDA, VA loans, and down payment assistance. And most importantly, do not, and I mean do not self-deny. See, your past does not disqualify you from home ownership. Just remember that. So if you found this video helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with someone who thinks their credit is holding them back. And comment below, what do you think is stopping you from buying a home right now? So until next time, keep building, keep learning, and remember, you are closer than you think. Until the next time, bye.